Hi guys, I'm just going to do a video on some pickups. I went to the charity shop last week and my local scope had all closed for £1, so I picked up 24 items from there. So I'll show them, I'll show some of them, and the Carboot pickups from yesterday as well. So this here is a Marks and Spencer's shirt. It's actually from the early 1980s, and I can tell because there is a really handy website that you can cross-reference the labels, so you can find out, when it was sort of made. So yeah, this is an early 1980s one. It's in really good condition actually, apart from there's a little bit of colour loss on the buttons there. And I just want to say thanks to the ladies in the International League of Thrifters Facebook group who helped me come up with the jeweled tones. I thought that was a great keyword for that piece because I was struggling on how to sort of describe the colours in the title. I'll post a link to that Facebook group down somewhere in this YouTube video link because it's a really handy group. This here is just a Marks and Spencer's like 90. So yeah, again, I paid £1 from that in scope, and I sold a Marks and Spencer's 90 this morning for £15. This one I will be going for about £10 to £12 perhaps on that one. This is Hollister. I don't think this is as popular as it once was, and this was actually in the men's section, but I think just from the way it's cut in the middle that it's a lady's shirt. And I think you can tell as well by the side of the buttons, but I'll have to research that. So again, I paid £1 for that. I would imagine I'd be getting about sort of £10 to £11 for that one there. These are just some very cute little boys. Monsoon there, 2 to 3 years. Little shorts, and they've just got the really pretty patterns on. So yeah, I paid £1 for them, and I'd probably try about £8 to £9 on them ones, and they should fit as a large letter. This is a brand I wouldn't usually pick up. It's Soon, which is from Matalan, but because it's a size 14, which is a nice sort of size that you sort of want on eBay, and because it's so bright and pink and summery, I paid £1 for that one, and hopefully should get about maybe £10 back on that one. This here is a dress by Blue Zoo, which is part of the Debenhams range, and I paid £1 for that one, and I will probably be going for about £8 to £9 on that one. And then I've never really done much with Diesel before. I know there's so many fakes about. I just want to say thanks to Bobby Billington and Lee Mather in the Is It Fake or Not Facebook group for helping me determine that this was not a fake shirt. And this is just a Diesel one. I paid £1 for that, and I will be putting that on for about £12 to £13. This is a lady's dress here. I wouldn't ordinarily deal with this brand, which is Atmosphere, which is Primark's brand, but because it's just a really nice sort of summery floral print, that's why I picked that up. I picked up from the Carboot. Sorry, I paid £2 for that one, and again I'll probably be going for about £10 to £12 on that one as well. This is a Soap and Glory, which is a soap brand. They do like body butters and scrubs and that type of thing in Boots, and this is just one of their bags like that. I paid £2 for that in the charity shop, and probably again about £10 to £12 on that one. I haven't researched that, so we'll have to see. This is a ladies' Monsoon shirt that I paid £1 for at the Carboot yesterday, and I'll probably be going for about maybe £8 to £10 on that one. I'll do a bit more research. These sort of, I think these are called like shift dresses. These ones here, sorry about the light, and that one there. I got a ton from this woman, but these are just some of them, and I paid £2 each for these. That one there is just Dorothy Perkins just a high street brand. Again, plain stuff of that I don't think I would really pick up, but when it's bright and nice colours. That's a Topshop one, and that's a River Island one. Sorry if I sound really out of breath, I'm really not very well today. And I will be going for about, I think about £13 to £15 each on them ones. And then this is just a next one as well. That's a slightly different style, I think. It's a bit more ruffly, maybe a bit more smarter, I'm not sure. And then my score of the day, really, is probably going to be these fat face bikinis. There's a whole box full of them in here. This is a nice brand to look out for. Let me see if I can find a tag without a label stuck over it. So fat face. So that whole box there, I asked her how much she wanted, and she said she wanted 50p per, you know, per swimsuit. They're all 2-piece ones, fat face. And then I asked her how much she wanted for the whole box, and she just said £4. So I paid £4 for this whole box, and they're all new with tags. Looks like they've been in a sale at some point. I don't know why this lady had them, but yeah, that was a great score for that one, and it's the right season to be listing those now as well. So on to shoes. I paid £2 individually, each for all these, not £2 for all of them. These boots, I think these ones are Next, yeah, Next, and they are a size 5. Hopefully they'll do quite well in autumn time. I would probably be putting them up. I'd probably be putting the majority of these up between 12 to 15 pounds, I think. Yeah, so, and like I said in my other videos, these sort of just quite plain Jane colours I find do well for me. So I also picked up, I think these are the Next ones, but I picked up some Clark's ones. I just can't find them at the moment. I paid £2 for them, and £3 for some quite similar to this but Clark's. And I haven't actually sold any of these before, so I haven't done any research, but I would expect to be getting more than sort of 12 to 15 back on these sort of like leather style boots. Perhaps my gut feeling is saying around the sort of £20 mark. GHDs. These are a really nice brand to look out for in hair products. However, there are a lot of fakes, and good quality fakes as well, like hard to tell if they are fake or not. Anyway, I paid £4 each for these. I need to do research and just make sure they're not fakes on them ones, but I should be getting about sort of £30 to £40 back on these. I imagine the older models will go for less money. This one here, I just don't know if this is real or not. The D just looks a little bit different to the D on this one, so just gonna have a look and see what that is. This here is Dennis Fisher. I think it's how you pronounce his first name. He is worth looking out for on like board games. And this is a spirograph that I paid £3 for, and I should be getting £15 plus postage back on that one. Oh, up here, Laura Ashley wallpaper. I got 2 of this one and 2 of this one, and I paid £1.50 each roll on this one and £1 on that one. And not sure what I'll be getting, but the lady told me she paid £30 each for them. So yeah, not sure what I'll get back on them on eBay, but yeah, I thought I would just give an indication. These here, and these Soap and Glory here. This is the same of the bag that I just mentioned. I paid £6 for all of these. This Body Shop one, I would imagine about £6 to £7 on that one. This Accessorize, which is part of the Monsoon brand. They do like nice jewellery in their shops, which are usually like attached to the Monsoon. Anyway, that's a gift set, and that I would imagine about 10 to, oh no, I looked it up, I think about £12 to £13 for that one. And these, might bundle these together with the bag and just see how I get on with it. These Past the Pigs, I've never seen these before, but I saw Nick talking about them ages ago, like from his videos 2 years ago, and this is the first time that I've seen them. Without the box, I think these go for about £10 plus postage. I will probably try my luck with these on Amazon and see what happens, because I've got the box with it. So yeah, I paid £2 for them ones. This is Thumper from Bambi, and he has that's a nice thing to look out for, that Disney Store exclusive. I paid £1.50 for him, and I would expect to get about £15 back on that one. I'm not 100% sure, perhaps a little bit more, because some of them can go for more, so I will research that one. And this is Ra Ra the Lion. He is, I think it's a CBeebies program. Big ones of him, if you can pick him up, are worth getting. I paid 50p for him, and I imagine about £8 to £9 for that one. And then I got this Ninja... Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think this might be an old style one, because I can't remember, one of these words now isn't allowed in. They don't put it in the new ones for some reason, so I think this might be an old style one, not 100%, but yeah, so I paid £2 for that. Probably go in for about 20 on that, to be honest. I'll just check over the condition of it, but yeah, I'll probably go for 20. And then over to the Jamie pickups. So he picked up, I think he paid £1 for this, and I think it's about a £12 game. His has got the manual and everything. I'll get that off with some nail varnish remover. He got this Postman Pat, I think it's 1984. Yeah, 1984. He paid 50p for that one. And someone has got I think the same one listed at about £13 at the moment. So it's all still in its, original packaging, which is quite nice. I can't remember what he said he paid for this, but that should get back about 20 to 30 when I did a bit of research. It doesn't have a charger or anything, and this one doesn't have any little batteries, so I don't know if it just charges on its own with the mains. Perhaps we'll have to order one in, I think. And I think he paid £2 for this one. The Sony, it's not a DualShock one. I think this goes with the original PlayStation, and should be looking to get about £15 to £18 back on that one. He said that I walked right past this. He said I walked right past quite a lot of stuff actually, but this Nintendo Game Boy, and he paid £4 for that one. We sold one of these on eBay for about £40, but that had the charger, and so yeah, we'll have to get the charger for this one. And he paid, I think he paid 50p for this one. This is one, I think, for the PS3, but it's got, usually they're wireless, but it's got the USBs in there, so I'm not 100% sure. Paid 50p, and these go, I think, for about £15, perhaps. We picked a game up like this, this exact game, right back when we started reselling, about 18 months ago, and I sold it for about £24. The price has come right down on these now, and that is about a £12 game. I think he paid £1 or £2 for this one, so it's a shame that the price has come down, but perhaps when that new Harry Potter film comes out in December. He said I walked straight past this as well. This is a great one to look out for. The Harry Potter Seen It complete cinematic journey, that is the one that you want. He paid £3 for that, and on eBay that is a solid £40 to £50. So I think we've got a few of these at the moment. They might be at Amazon. I just can't quite remember off the top of my head if we were saving them for Christmas or not. And then this Star Wars he got off a dealer. It's like a board game. He paid £8 for this, and he knew that there was a board missing in it. However, he looked on completed listings and they had been going for about £60. And this still, so even though it's missing the board, it does have the sealed contents in there. So he's either going to try and get the board to complete it or part it out. He doesn't know yet what he's going to do with it. But yeah, these have been going for about £50 to £60. So that's why he paid up on it. So yeah, that was quite a good one. And then Antler is a great luggage brand. It's just like a quality luggage brand. I can't remember what he paid for this. I think he said £3. £3 or £4 perhaps. It's got the original lock and key with it, and he reckons he'd get about £15 for it, but I think, to be honest, he can get about £25. I'm going to stick it on for 25 anyway. And this is, it's heavy, it's pretty sturdy, like for a fishing, a fish tank. And so I think he paid £1 or £2 for this, and these go for good money. I remember Hixie picked up a load of these and did really well off the whole bag. So I think we'll get back on that one, about £15, perhaps £12 to £15. It is heavy. I think that will be, it's got to be a Royal Mail 2 kilos, I believe, on that one. So yeah, there's some things we picked up on the weekend. So hopefully that was helpful, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks for watching, guys.